Mario.
Learn how to navigate and look around. Then you'll make your first takeoff and landing. On screen right now, you can see the knee board. All of the instructions in this tutorial are recorded on the Messages page. The Briefing page displays the mission briefing. To close the knee board, click the X in the upper right corner. To open it again, press Shift F10. You're sitting in an Air Creation Trike Ultralight at the end of runway 15 at Edwards Air Force Base in California. This is one of the longest runways in the world, the same runway the Space Shuttle sometimes lands on. In missions, you can navigate using the mission compass and the mission pointer. Ready for takeoff? Smoothly advance the throttle to full. If you don't have a joystick, press the F4 key. Taking off is easy. At about 30 miles per hour, gently pull the stick towards you, and the aircraft will fly off the runway. Pull back on the stick a bit. Congratulations, you're flying! Pull back gently on the stick and climb a bit to fly through the first gate you see in front of you.
Oh yeah, by the way, Flight Simulator X, one of my all-time favourite games. Don't know why, I've always wanted to fly. I'm a bird!
Great! Now climb a bit more and fly through the second gate.
That man's voice is so fucking annoying. Seriously, shut up! I know how to play this game. Oh yeah, I was watching Mary Poppins earlier. Spoon, follow sugar, make some mess and go down.
Now reduce the throttle a bit and slow down. The next gate is a little lower than the last one, and you'll be landing once you get through it.
Reduce throttle. Increase throttle to 5,000, 6,000. Reduce throttle.
Good job! Now reduce the throttle all the way and use the stick to adjust your descent rate. Pull back slightly on the stick and level out. Try to float over the runway as long as possible. Now brake. Pull the trigger on your joystick or press the period key. Come to a complete stop.
Yay!
Nice. Airport for landing. You're flying in a Piper Cub about 5 miles northwest of the Eagle Creek Airport, which is directly ahead of you. Adjust the throttle to maintain about 70 miles per hour for the approach.
Okay.
The runway in use right now at Eagle Creek is runway 3, which runs right to left. To land, you first need to line up with the runway. Waypoint markers have been placed to suggest a good flight path for the landing.
Good. It's okay then, isn't it? Fly into them.
Remember, to look around, move the hat switch on top of your joystick, or press and hold the space bar, then move the mouse.
Just skip past these. Like a boss. Like a boss. Let's switch cockpit in that. Virtual cockpit. There we go. No, actually, don't want that one. Not nice, that one. I prefer this one. Fuck. Oh shit. Bollocks.
Turn to the right now to follow the markers.
Nope.
The mission compass in the upper left corner of your screen will point to each marker in sequence.
Well.
Use gentle movements. Moving the stick too much can send you out of control.
Whoa. What the hell? What the narwhal? Like a star. Like a boss, like a sir. Ooh. I will not be approaching the runway that way. I do not want.
Look to the left. You should be flying parallel to the runway as we fly past the airport to set up for landing.
Don't want to.
At this point in an approach, you would normally slow the aircraft down to prepare for landing.
No.
This cub is slow enough that you don't need to slow down. Just keep flying at about 70 miles per hour. At this point, we're flying on what is called the downwind leg of the traffic pattern. You're flying in a Piper Cub about 5 miles northwest of the Eagle Creek Airport, which is directly ahead of you. Adjust the throttle to maintain about 70 miles per hour for the approach.
Excuse me.
The runway in use right now at Eagle Creek is runway 3, which runs right to left. To land, you first need to line up with the runway. Waypoint markers have been placed to suggest a good flight path for the landing.
Level of fuckness given 0. Basically.
Remember, to look around, move the hat switch on top of your joystick, or press and hold the spacebar, then move the mouse.
That guy interrupts me. Get out. I'll punch him. I will literally put my hand inside of the computer's hard drive and rip this out. I will put a magnet to his face and rip all the data out. Oh, cars. Let's go have a look. So I try and fly along the road. God, it takes me close enough to the airport as well. Tee-hee. Nah, but why not? Look at cars. Ram, 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 ram. Listings. Let's go Le Lons. And return. Hopefully there's no airport there. I do hope not. Holy shit, that's a bit of a tight turn.
You're doing well. Keep it steady.
Okay. Going to be a little bit out on this landing. Hopefully it lands on the grass.
You're almost there. Reduce the throttle all the way to idle and get ready to land. You're going too fast to land. To try again, add power, pull up, and fly back to the first marker.
I am not going too fast to land. The brakes on.
Great, you're on the ground. Coast to a stop or apply the brakes. You've done it. You've successfully landed.
Yay! No. Let's go see some of the other places. You are loud. Ah, I like that plane. Well, that's a single engine turboprop, I think. Yes, I know it's called a Grand Canyon, but I think that's the engine. Single engine turboprop. Bye bye.
Just as in Tutorial 1, the instructions are generalized to apply whether you're flying with a joystick, a universal controller, the mouse, or the keyboard. For details about using different types of controllers, refer to the quick reference card or to the briefing for this mission. Directly ahead of you is a series of large square gates to fly through.
Well, no.
To get to the first gate, just climb. Gently pull back on the stick to raise the nose of the ultralight. To go faster as you climb, increase the throttle. Push the throttle lever forward or press the F3 key. Active gates that you need to fly through are glowing green. Gates that aren't active or that you have already flown through are red. The next gate will not highlight until you have passed through the current gate. If you lose sight of a gate, look around. Move the hat switch on top of your joystick or press and hold the spacebar and move the mouse.
Shut the
Remember, you can review all the instructions given to you on the knee board. Just press Shift F10 and select the Messages page.
Did you just...
Another tip, press the P key to pause the mission. Press it again to resume. Good job negotiating Gate 1. Now fly through Gate 2.
He just interrupted me 3 times. 3 bloody times. Do you know how annoying that is? I hope you're not one of those people that like doing that. 'Cause if you are, just don't do it. It's not nice. You should have waited for me to finish talking and explain it to you guys. Yeah? Isn't that right? That's right, isn't it?
Okay, now descend to Gate 3. Push forward on the stick a bit to gently lower the nose. Slow down during the descent by reducing the power. Pull back on the throttle lever or press the F2 key.
There he goes again, interrupting me. How dare that man do that? I should be writing to Microsoft about this. I shall. Dear silly Microsoft people, why are you making him interrupts? Sincerely, a sad person. Good night.
Nice descent to Gate 3. Now level off. Gently pull back on the stick. Notice that as you level off, the ultralight slows down. Set your speed by adjusting the throttle.
Well,
Gate 4 is next. To turn toward it, gently move the stick to bank the wings in that direction. Then center the stick. To stop turning, move the stick back to the right and roll the wings level.
That's how you do it.
Great job with Gate 4. Now turn to line up with Gate 5.
Just got to swing it round like a pro. Well, at least the interrupted guy's been nice about it, because he said he did a nice job of going through it. Oh, God. It's the only problem with flying with the mouse. If you go too far that way, it turns. And if you go too far that way, it turns. And pull up.
Congratulations! Your first attempt at flying was a success. You can end the tutorial now or
End. Yeah.